Welcome to our channel. This is me, Sabine, and our two dogs, Cuba and Pippi. And this guy here is Maz. We just sold our house back in Denmark, and now we're going on the journey of a lifetime, buying a piece of land in Portugal that hopefully is going to be our forever home.
So babe, what happened?
We've been to look at a few pieces of land, or we tried to, but we got halfway up the road and then we couldn't get any further because the roads are so horrible here.
So we scratched our car a little bit, didn't we?
We didn't, you did.
I scratched the car a little bit, didn't I?
Yeah, but then we ended up at a camping site and we thought we were going to stay here for the night, but there's no water, no electricity or anything turned on the camping site, so that's not happening.
So we
And we've been to like 5 different restaurants also in this area, and everything was closed. Even though if you go online it says open, but it's really closed. And right now we're in the beginning of December and it's like a warm summer day in Denmark.
It's something else, isn't it?
It is. It's beautiful.
What's the plan now?
Now we need food.
Netto's place.
Look at this beauty. I can tell you already, we will never, ever, ever get Casa people up here.
I need a break.
Look at the view, babe.
Hi, I just saw it.
This is like 500 meters of squat.
Yeah. Oh.
Go. You can put your back into it.
You can hear the motorway from here.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Nope.
First minus.
Second minus, because can you hear my breathing? Your breathing?
But that's good, then we can lose some weight.
Hey! Watch it.
Okay, so we're here, and it's a beautiful view. You can't say anything else than that.
However, I can hear the motorway, highway thing.
I can also hear it. It's right over there. That's the motorway. So that's a big minus.
Wouldn't feel like you go off grid if you can hear that in the background.
No. Oh, but it looks beautiful, huh?
It does. So this is the ruin. There's supposed to be a quinta, like a house also on the land. Okay, I was wrong. This is the house and that's the ruin.
No way.
Yeah.
Is that the house?
Yeah. Must say on the picture they made it a whole lot more livable.
Well, it's certainly not livable right now. So this is the ruin, huh?
Mm-hmm. But I kind of like...
I like that too.
It's very green.
Yeah. And look, they even built like a little swing.
I thought that was like a plastic bag, but
Oh. Well, it's beautiful.
Should we try go this way, right? So on the pictures, it looked so much more flat. Like if you fall like 100 meters straight down.
Yeah, and we talked about Cuba being, well,
Adventurous.
yeah. He's not the smartest kid in the town.
No. However, he might be one of the cutest. And Pippi's the most caring.
Like her mother.
I feel like singing. Take my breath away.
Well, please don't.
But it really does take your breath away. So it's like it's 6 hectares, and 4 of them is cork trees, which would be okay for like earning money on it. But also the cork trees are situated downhill
Somewhere.
and somewhere, yeah, in between all of that. And on the pictures, I think on the real estate agent's page, I think they took pictures of a flat piece like that and make it bigger, because it's really not flat anyway.
No.
And
Just take a look.
it might be flat up there, but we would only own like 20 meters of the road up there,
Yeah.
and the rest would be here.
But I mean, the view is beautiful. It's just not enough flat land to work on.
I always want to be the one filming when we go into the ruins.
Me too.
But I want to do it because you always sound so funny. You go like, ooh, ooh, I'm scared.
Not this time.
And I sound like Superwoman because I'm standing next to you or behind you, not walking in because I have to film.
Oh, you. Well, here is where the horses used to stay, I guess.
Woo.
What does it look like?
It's all right.
I mean, I love the walls, but that's like everywhere.
Yeah, but the walls here kind of feels like almost straight.
Yeah. And I can see electricity in here as well.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that something?
I don't know. But these are the only 2 rooms or the part of the house that we can literally go into.
Oh. Oh.
You alright, babe?
Yeah. I'm good. Let's go. We're pretty sure it's not going to be this land, but we're going to go to the next, and let's hope that it'll be further away from the motorway and that it's not as steep as this one. Oh, we just parked the car, ready to look at a piece of land that our agent said was a perfect land for us. So let's go see. And already you can see how beautiful it is. Look at that big, beautiful tree. And there's goats right over here. It's very cold. Soon there. So we've just been looking at the land. We're at the top, in the middle of the land where the house is. The house is right here. It's a small ruin. How big do you think it is?
40, 50 maybe.
Yeah.
But on this place, so in Portugal it's very important where it's placed, and the national cards over, or maps over the landscape tells you there's like low risk, small risk, medium risk, high risk, and super high risk of fires. So it's divided into fire areas, and these fire areas determine how much you can build and where you can build. And on this land it's green, which means you can definitely build and you can decide where to build. So it should be white or green. Yellow is okay as well, but if it's orange and red, then you can't do that much. As in, you cannot change the location of the ruin, you cannot expand that much either. And this is all what we've been told, so there might be different rules and statements out there, but this is what the real estate agents and the lawyers have told us so far. We really want to go off-grid, and off-grid kind of means no neighbors. To us it means we're not that many neighbors and not that close to traffic and towns and stuff like that. And here you have neighbors here, 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 over there, like literally everywhere there's neighbors. I don't get the feeling. Also, it's like 10 minutes away from the big town, and yeah, I don't get the off-grid feeling living out in nature because everybody's so close. Building laws and what we can do here is also perfect. I just don't feel it in my stomach. Houston, we have a problem.
Well, it depends how deep it is. It's not that deep. Oh, come on.
Off-grid life
Nico.
at its best.
You can do it, Diego.
Oy. Land number 5,263,000. So this is the house, or ruin, or what is left of it. Can you get that way around?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And this plot of land is the biggest plot that we've been out to look at, I think. It's 10 hectares. You can build 165 square meters on it. And it looks like it's been built with clay.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
So this piece of land, is where the house is. Or there's a dam here also. And then there should be like a flat area going this way, and then the mountain, up the mountain, would belong to this piece of land also. And they're supposed to run like a little stream through it, a creek. It's a lot of cork trees. And it's very steep up the hill mountain. It would need a lot of cleaning out. And down there, with the big bushes, there is a stream going through the whole land. So walking on the land, we just found another piece of another ruin. It's not legalized, but I wonder what it would cost to actually legalize it, because it's a nice big size and it's at the end of the land, which is here, going all the way up here around and down at the end where you can see the house. So we've been staying at this really, really cute and quiet place just outside Besha. And look at this. They have the most beautiful wolf dogs I've ever seen. Also a little bit scary, but there's a fence around it. But look how beautiful they are. And then last night we wanted to film while they were howling, but they stopped as soon as we got out. How pretty are they? So if you want to go a little bit outside the Algarve area and do a camper, then come to this place because they're amazing. It's a German couple and it's really cute and beautiful and quiet out here. And this is Anya.
Hi.
She does dog training, by the way. So if you need that in the area, come say hi to her also. So right now we just parked the car and we're gonna walk 800 meters up to my favorite piece of land again, because the whole week we've been on different pieces of land and tried to get to some that we couldn't even get to, and we've always had like 2 or 3 favorites from the beginning. And the last few days we've been looking at land and we've been at 10 different places. Half we couldn't get to, the other half was crap, and we just needed a boost. We needed to see something we really, really like, so we're gonna do that now. So this is my favorite. It's about 5.2 hectares and has a ruin on it, and we've been there before, but this time we're gonna take a really, really good look. So come along. As you know, we're on my favorite plot of land, and on it, it has this little dam, or it's actually not really that little. And there's mass down there. So the part of the land would go from there up here and all the way up there and up the mountain up there where the house is. It's so quiet up here. Like the nearest neighbor is like 5 kilometers away, and it has like 10-15 huge olive trees. Has a ruin up there, and then somebody started to build something with a new house, I think. And then it has a dam down at the end. It has a flat area behind Mass. Hello, babe.
Hey, babe. I'm just enjoying the view.
So in here, between the olive trees, it's so cold and nice. And out here's a big flat area. So if it was possible to get permission, it would be cool to build a house here with this beautiful view and have a pool down at the end where the sun part, where you can see the sun shines. The dam is down there. It is so quiet. The only thing we hear is the bees humming and the birds singing. I love this place, and so does Pippi, I see. Look at her turning around. Är det hyggligt, Pippi? What do you think, babe? Is it only my favorite?
No, it's also one of my favorites. I have some small issues with it, but it's very small things, you know, and they don't weigh too much. It's just right now I'm thinking what is possible, and I think we need to talk to the architect, you know.
Yeah.
So we need to speak with him about what can we do here? And if he has some good answers, maybe we'll buy it.
I love it. Let us know what you guys think. Please agree with me.
We're soon home. Just a little while.
Just a little bit. And a little bit more.
I'm running because a cat is screaming for help. I can hear it. So I'm gonna go see if I can find it. I can just feel it's asking for help. It's over there on the other side. I'm gonna go take a look, see if I can find it. It was screaming for help, and I could just, the scream was like a human. So I was unsure if it was human or a cat. It's not saying anything anymore. What?
What happened?
Nothing. It stopped saying anything. But it was screaming like a human. I thought it was a little girl, like ah, like that. Yeah, and then it went over to like kind of thing. It was really weird. I thought it was in the trash. I'm not going out there at night. I'm just saying, because that was kind of creepy.
I can hear kids playing. It can't be that bad.